What kind of athlete were you? What sport did you play?
I played team handball, so it's
Nice.
yeah, it's not a sport that is very known to the American public. That's it's kind of a mixture between basketball and soccer, one could say. You throw the ball at the goal. It's a very team-related sport. You run some plays, kind of like football. And you play 7 against 7. I have a
Nice.
goal, 6 players. And it's a very fast-paced game. So that was, I mean, I did a variety of sports because growing up in a small town, I had to show up for all the other ones if they want to come to play in my, favorite sport team. So that was the essence of the collectivism and, understanding that we need that, unity. That was so always very interested in sports. I liked basketball and American football. And when I lived in the States, that was a big part of also my journey in Nebraska, obviously, very close to football. I've always liked a lot of sports, and until even today, I'm very interested and follow a variety of sports, and that's why it brought me back to that Norwegian success. A small country with only 5.5 million people that has given birth now to some athletes that are at the pinnacle of some of the largest sports disciplines in the world: golf, tennis, soccer, running, and that to me was very, very interesting phenomena. So that's why I wrote the book, The Viking Code, as a book in between, the thing that we started to talk about, the technology and the philosophical parts and all the reflections on consciousness. Yeah, that's what I've been up to, Brian.
So that's another thing that you and I have in common. I was a college basketball player at, in
All
the
right.
United States we call it a Division I basketball player. So played at a
Oh,
pretty high level, and then I've been an athlete. I'm 52 years old, purple belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I train every day. And I was the guy on the team bus like you back when I was 20, 21 years old. Everybody else is listening to rap music, and I'm reading a book by Plato or Aristotle or Nietzsche or something like that. And so I've joked with people. I say I'm an athlete, but I'm also a nerd. And so it
yeah, I
sounds like
like
you're
that. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I
yeah.
like that. I like that nerdy part. I dug into the code and I was writing, I remember the first years of HTML, and you got the image tag, and it was very simple. Like it was like a deep
Oh
programming.
yeah.
It was just the birth, of that emergence of putting through the internet some kind of visual representations of ideas onto this new medium. And yeah, I've always been, nerdy and techy in that sense.